my favorite bit of the intro, okay? The bit of the intro that's coming up, I love, okay? It's my favorite bit. It's my favorite bit, okay? It was the thing that got me like, this is my intro. This is my favorite bit. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Hit. It's a little. And hello, my sweet netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Intro music away with thee. Away with thee. Away. There you go. Hello, my sweet netherlings. How goes it, all of you? How are we doing today? I am feeling absolutely salaciously sinful. It is good to see you all. Hello, all of my dear sweet netherlings. Mwah. Hello, Nix. Mwah. There you go. Get some of that robot boy. Get on over here. Get on over here. What can I say? What can I say? I have a thing for cyborgs with accents now. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? Okay. Today I am feeling charged. Who was at the buckshot roulette stream last night? Who was at the buckshot roulette stream last night? I'm just saying, technically I won. I'm just saying, I won via aggregate. I got the most victories. I got the most, I won the briefcase the most times. Oh, but like, you guys get it. You guys get it. I was charged up for those who didn't catch it. Mary, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, and Nick Nocturne. So like three of my favorite. It was literally like a stream that I love because three of my most favoritist people, grabbed me and played one of my most favorite games. So it's stuff like that like gives me the warm fuzzies. So heck yes. And it was great to get to share it with all of you. Even if I was up till 7 a.m, even if I got 3 hours of sleep total, even if that was the case, or 4 hours. 3 hours of sleep total. Let's not cut hairs. But it was such a great experience. And of course, Odessa, PNG Tuber. What is up, PNG Tubers? We love PNG Tubers. PNG Tubers are valid. Let's go. Mwah. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Let's go. Let's go. 3. Yeah, 3. 3. I love 3. 3 is a magic number. 3 is a magic number. I think you know that. Do you know? 3 is a magic number. I know 3 is a magic number. The sacrifices we make for streaming. The sacrifices this streaming demon makes for getting to spend time with his netherlings non-stop. But heck, you know what? Let's go. Let's 2 whole sleep cycles. Exactly. 2 whole sleep cycles. I'm charged. I wrote some stuff. I felt good. I was vibing. Right? And now, how are you all doing, darlings? How are you all doing? I got a message from Netherbrand as well that she arrived safely back in the underworld, okay? Her flight was delayed by like 3 hours. Her flight was delayed by 3 hours, and literally she like got to the airport and it was like an hour till she was meant to get in the gate, and then it got delayed by an hour, and then another hour, and then a third time, and she was literally like, you know what, I'm just gonna hang out at the airport bar. Let's go. And Odessa, PNG Tuber, what is up, Odessa? Thank you very much for the super. Hello, I come at the request of my lovely friend Dia. They talk highly of you. Teehee. No, that's lovely, and thank you very much for coming by and checking out the club. I try my very hardest to make this a comfy, cozy, lovely little environment, right? And of course, this is an intense stream to start on. This is us talking about hugging monsters. I mean, I love monsters. I love monsters. Personally, I love them, okay? They're great. We love them here. And it has been many times that my chat, these wonderful little devils, have also turned around and expressed some form of adoration for these kinds of beasts. And hey, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for the 10 gifted members. Speaking of 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much, darling. Mwah. Thank you very much for the dono yesterday while I was offline, or today while I was offline, I should say. Thank you for the offline dono, that's 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. And of course, I have actually passed along your regards to Netherbrand. Okay, I have passed along thine regards to Netherbrand. Netherbrand says that you are very sweet and she expects me to take her out to dinner at some point, as apparently yes, apparently she says that I need to take her out to dinner when we are back in the same place, and I also have to take her to a crystal shop and get something from the crystal shop for her. So that is apparently it's the Netherlings doing that, not me, and the Netherlings getting the crystals, not me. So she's like, they do all the hard work, what do you do? And I'm like, no, Netherbrand. Why? I'm still living down her coming on stream and going, you say you teach the ESL people bad words, well, you teach me bad words sometimes. What? No, can I just say, okay, can I just say, she curses like a sailor sometimes, okay? That was, we're not going to get hung up on this, right? But I am not going to be purported to be everyone's like, oh, it's so obvious where he got his elegance and wit from. No one turns around and goes, oh, that's where he got his poor turn of language. That's why he curses like a sailor. I'm sorry, you called her a B-word. She hit me. She hit me. What is this? What? She hit me. I'm not the bad guy. She hit me at the Netherlings request. I'm the bad guy here for that. She calls me worse. She calls me worse. She calls me worse. Listen, we call each other far worse, okay? Okay, but you've got a hecking intense stream to come into. So first of all, a huge thank you to 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 for the dono while I'm offline, and of course the Netherlings at 5 a.m. last night. I missed this. The Netherlings at 5 a.m. last night also said monetization. I don't know her, which I think might have been when I was talking about backshot roulette, which is wild. But thank you, random Netherlings. I like these cheeky little fellas, these little demons, right? These little devils. You're a little devil. Nade. Hey Netherlings. Hey you. Looking at the screen right now. You. The one looking at this on your phone. You're kind of like sat. You've got like the phone supported by like your little finger as you're holding it. You know, your posture's terrible. You got your shoulders a little hunched in. I see you. I see you through the screen. Yeah, I see you. Looking cute. Nade. Yeah. Oh, goodness. And Hano-Jisan, thank you very much for the 5 months of Netherbrandedness. Let's go, darling. Coming home late after work plus your stream equals peak cozy times. Thank you, Zander. Ready to take out some gentle monsters? Indeed. So today, all the monsters available are here. All the monsters that I have in this tier list were sent in to me by Netherlings. There are 3 on there that I chose myself because of my bias. Now, the actual like monster thing was open until about 30 minutes ago. So if you last minute submitted, you might have managed to slip through. And of course, Elinya, thank you for the 5 gifted members, darling. Thank you very, very much. Mwah. But hey, Dia, the Nether Freak, member for 1 month. 1 month. Get out of my walls now. Okay, but your descent from joining to 1 month is insane. Oh goodness. Also, there were quite a few doubles as well. Which is wild, right? Huge love. But there were quite a few doubles. So a lot of you have the same taste, all right? A lot of you have the same taste, which is interesting because sometimes your taste aligns with my taste. So that's a very interesting thing. Perhaps it's symptomatic of something. And it seems 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the dono. You called your mum what, sir? You better let her pick the biggest damn crystal meanie. That nickname is staying. Damn. No. Okay, but it's playful, okay? It's playful. I'm not mean. I respect my mother. Okay, but did I not leave my home at like 8:30 at night to help her move her case, just for her to reveal that it was a ploy to get us to go get cocktails together? I'm a good son. Listen, I looked after her for years, all right? Years and years. I'm a good son. Don't even, okay? That's just basic son duties. It's still mean. She's based for that. Yeah, she is kind of based. You got Therese together. And still mean. Sure. You know what? I'm going to accept it. Okay? Motherbrand does no wrong. It's all me. All right? It's all me. Knew it was a mistake bringing her here. She's got too much of a following now. But today, I'm clicking a lot. What is up with me? I'm snapping. I'm like John Fosse. What is this? John Fosse, revolutionary dance and choreography instructor from, I believe, the 1940s or 1950s. He specialized in turning jazz dance routines into a more popularized version of themselves that you may have actually seen frequent musical culture, such as in Chicago. Yes, the clicking is actually a thing. I believe he did a show called The White Horse, and essentially it inspired the Addams Family dance, you know, where it's like the da-da-da-da. So yeah, John Fosse was actually a very revolutionary French dance choreographer from. Yeah, sorry, I've made that reference twice now, and I realized that I've made that reference twice on stream, and I'm like, no one's going to know who John Fosse is, or like, if you do, you're very, very based, and I love you. So let me have this non-theater, kids. Goodness. But yes. So, I want to hug that monster. These were all submitted by you. All of you. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee before I dive into this. You'll have to forgive me if my voice is a little something. I've got like morning voice or late night voice or something like that. You can hear the little like gravelly tone on there. Teehee. I'm sure all of you hate the morning voice, the late night voice, the something voice. But who's ready to shuffle on over to the other screen and start raiding some monsters? They were all sent in by you. There were some doubles before I go on. I did have that point to make. There were some doubles, so you might see yourself twice, 3 times, 4 times, right? And of course, I've tried to sort them out. I've tried to make sure that they're there. We have drawn monsters from popular media, folklore, and, well, heck. Well, you'll see. Get on over here. We're even using the gaming screen today. Look at this. We're even using the gaming screen, the thing I never use, right? Now, we'll be going through these in the order that they are. I had them set randomly. Now, I don't know all of them, but I've tried to make a note on as many of them as I can, right? So it's going to be somewhat, yes, a little bit very wild, right? Immediately someone spots Mewtwo. Gaming screen, we meet again, right? Maybe I should shuffle down a bit. Be here. That way you can see more. There you go. And that way, like, what do you think? Okay. So, okay. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. Now, to break this down, we have 5 categories, okay? We have 5 categories on here. We have let's settle down and start a life together. That is not, actually, we'll do it in reverse order. We have stay away from me. This is a choice for monsters that I would find personally absolutely foul, and that I would not allow to touch me with a 10-foot barge pole. We have friends, ... which is like, you know, slightly above that. I would hang out with them, maybe. I would find their company endearing, perhaps. We have date, which is that they're good, but I need to know more. I mean, you know, they're kind of middle of the road, right? They're kind of middle of the road. And then, of course, there's would smash. Good for a night, all right? Good for a night, maybe more. Could be a fun time. And then there's the last category. let's settle down and start a life together. After all, I am a bit of a homemaker incubus, all right? If the option is there for me to see a monster that is so good that I would turn around, I would throw away the other monsters. I would say it is going to be a life together. We're going to have a cottagecore existence, you know, me and this beast. Then that's what it's going to be, right? That's what it's going to be. Now, what do you say we get started? Now, I'm just going to pull up the list because I do have the names all listed nearby. I do have the names all on a list so I can know who's who, because quite a few of you have some really, really unique monsters that I have never heard of before. Some of these I've not heard of. Some of them I had to do some digging to figure it out. Hugely, I had to do some digging. For example, our first monster on this list from, I believe it's 9 Souls, which is wild. Let me just scroll down and see exactly who this is. I made a list. Aren't I so professional? Probably would have helped if I kept these all in order. But I believe this is 9 Souls. Here we go. Yes, there's Ganon in there as well. Some of you are freaky. Some of you are very freaky. Some of you are very, very freaky. 9 Souls is the game. Yes, 9 Souls is the game, and I'm trying to remember what this guy's name was. You know what? Feel free to just enlighten me when the time as we go if you do know. So we have this guy, right? From 9 Souls. He is, if you can see, big buff beast man. Now, I have to say, he's one of the bosses from what I read. Very bad guy, does mean things. We're starting off strong, wood smash. We're starting off strong, wood smash, okay? Wood smash. This is just very clear. It's the red skin, it's the little bit of a beard, it's the large amount of muscle. He's a looker. I love a guy that's a little bit mean and would probably harm me emotionally and physically. We're going straight for it. He's good for at least a night. That's going to be my start. I think that's a really strong start. I love the armor. I love the aesthetic. It's a great one. It's a great one. You know, we love guys who are like, he's got like a little bit of an Oni flair to him as well, right? So, you know, I feel like that's a good place to be. That's a strong beginning. 𝓂𝓾𝓻. There we go, 𝓂𝓾𝓻. The spiky armor, it does stuff. You need something that's a little bit bad for you. You need a bad habit. Sometimes I'm too healthy, you know? I need a bad habit, and my bad habit is going to be the kind of monsters that I bed. So, he's red flag. He's red flag, but he's like coded so well. Next up, we have werewolves. Now, the concept of werewolves was floated to me by several of you, right? Now, I like werewolves. Werewolves are very good, okay? Now, there was no specific werewolf ever stated here, right? But werewolves, stay away from me. No, we love werewolves, okay? Friends, no way. Date, no. Would smash, but also, depending on the wolf, it would be settling down and starting a life together. So I'm going to say would smash on the werewolf, right? And for those of you who don't know, it says with the little meme template of the wolf ripping his shirt. It's very small, so I don't expect you to see it. I couldn't out 𝓂𝓗𝓼 as the meme template. I couldn't out 𝓂𝓗𝓼, which is wild, wild. Very clearly a smash, right? Very clearly a smash. Personally, Death from Puss in Boots movie. Yeah, no, that would be settle down and start a life together. Whoever said... Wait, who said Death from Puss in Boots? Because that would be settle down, start a life together. That would be... no questions asked. Death from Puss in Boots would be settle down, start a life together. I'm not a furry, but... I'm not a furry, but... Death from Puss in Boots is like, he has that swagger, you know? He has that I don't know what to call it, like that Spanish heat to him, you know? Nah, thank you for the super. The 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 are true oomphies so much. Indeed. Indeed. Right. Right. You can admit it to save space. Right. No, for sure though. That he's great. Next up. Angemon from Digimon. This is Angemon from Digimon, right? Digimon digital monsters are over here. Digimon. Let me see if I can make everything a bit bigger as well over here. I feel like this is a good size, but I want an even larger size, you know? I feel like I could make this larger and give you guys more perspective. Whoop. There we go. I feel like that's nicer because then since we're doing them in order, it shows like the next set queued up, which is really chill. That's like hella chill. Okay, very nice. Boop, boop. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, so Angemon, the angel, okay, evolves from Patamon. Or should I say digivolves from Patamon, legally distinct from Pokemon. Angemon. I hate to say it, right? But Angemon's design has those bolts in the chest, and they look really, really uncomfy. And also, he's an angel. I'm a demon. I appreciate the wings, but he's also like very noble, you know? I still remember his iconic line was, "Your evil has grown far out of control," or "Your darkness has grown far out of control and must be extinguished." Like, I can't corrupt that. I can't corrupt that. He's too good. He's too pure. He's a good boy. I could be friends with him. I don't think I could corrupt him. I think he'd kill me before like I could, you know? Enemies to lovers, maybe, but I feel like he's firmly in the friends category, you know? I don't think I could make him worse. Plus, you know, when he expends too much energy, he returns to being Patamon, and that would just feel like Patamon's a tiny little squishy ball. Like, how am I supposed to turn around and live with Patamon after this thing expends too much energy, right? Enemies to friends to lovers. It's got to be the long route. Okay, that's a valid point. See, like, and Patamon is literally like hand-sized. Okay, I couldn't live with that. That would be terrifying. He would be pocket-sized. I would have to. He'd politely turn me down. I'd politely turn him down. I have to think of the physics on this. All right, we have to think of the physics. I think we've got some strong ideas here. I would be friends with him though. Okay, I would after bed activities reverting back. Exactly. That's my thinking. Right. Next, the Xenomorph. The Xenomorph from Alien. Okay. The Xenomorph. Now, the Xenomorph is a classic, okay? Everyone loves the Xenomorph. I would go... This is a difficult one, because half of my brain is saying Smash, right? Half of my brain is saying Smash. And my reason why, okay, is the tail. The tail is a huge up on that, right? Like that tail does insane things, okay? However... what brings it down to date is the second mouth. The mouth within the mouth. The mouth within the mouth. The mouth within the mouth is just a difficult sell. It's a difficult sell. With the acid spit as well. Too many chances for an accident. You know? There's the little... It's a little bit much, right? I'm not going to say friends. Friends is too little for the Xenomorph, right? However, date feels like the appropriate place. I would date the Xenomorph, okay? I would date the Xenomorph. I'd let the Xenomorph see where things go. Who knows? Maybe the Xenomorph has a good personality. Maybe I'll come to really like the mouth, right? But I feel like if it was just the tail without the mouth within the mouth, I would be down for it, right? Especially the claws, okay? The skeletal build, all good things, right? However, not quite for me. Now, some of you guys got a little bit freaky, and you suggested, I believe this is Demise from Zelda. Big bulky dude with fire for hair. Demise is an interesting choice, all right? Demise is a very interesting choice. I believe it's Demise. I might be getting the name wrong. Now, Demise is an interesting one. I hate to say it, right? I hate to say it, but Demise isn't that pretty to look at. Demise isn't that pretty to look at, okay? I look at the face. The face is not vibes. The face is not vibes, okay? Now, on top of that as well, the fire hair, like the build is like hella bulky, you know. The rock would make things really uncomfortable, you know. I feel that. And Shadow Aisha, thank you for the super. The artists are going to have a field day with all the information from today's stream. You open the floodgates for all, Zanny. This can start a new unseen hashtag from this whole stream. Alone sips tea. You know what? You do you, Shadow Aisha. I'm proud of my netherlings. Go be freaky. Do your thing. Now, it's not all about the looks. I love the world domination angle. I love wanting to destroy everything. However, it's a comfort thing at this point, and I don't feel like he'd be great to hug, you know. I feel like he wouldn't be great to hug, so I'm gonna sort him as a friend. I see him as a friend, you know. And Dia Never 3, thank you very much for the super. Your first mistake with assuming looks ever played a fact from this godforsaken game. True. Now the next one's a really, really weird one, okay? Now, not to yuck anyone's yum in the slightest, I actually vibe with this, but the Benadryl man. This is the Benadryl man, right? The Benadryl man. Now, for those who don't know who the Benadryl man is, apparently, when you take a load of Benadryl and you go to sleep, you end up having like visions. You end up having either visions or this is like the thing. You have visions, or you have like night terrors, or like sleep paralysis of a man who is completely black wearing a hat, and you only get this when you take a ton of Benadryl. And I looked online, and apparently people take too much Benadryl to try and see the Benadryl Hat Man, especially to kind of try and sleep the Benadryl Hat Man. Apparently he watches you while you sleep, and he is it's wild. Some people have some really wild ideas of the Benadryl Hat Man. Apparently, he just lingers in the corner and watches you with these red eyes, which is kind of crazy. But he's also like a sleep paralysis demon. I don't want to say stay away from me, because like there's just too much talent there. Let's be real, okay? The Benadryl Hat Man is too much talent. Friends? No way in hell, friends. No way. This is not a friend, okay? Date? I don't want to date him. I feel like I would smash the Benadryl Hat Man. I feel like I would smash the Benadryl Hat Man. The Benadryl Hat Man feels inherently smashable, if I'm quite honest. The Benadryl Hat Man is wild. I like the Mane-san, please no. Mane-san, please don't look at me. Mane-san, please don't look at me. I know you're watching. I just saw your message. No, please don't watch me, Mane-san. Please. Please don't watch this. No, I see you. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. I can keep going. This is fine. Would smash the Benadryl Hat. You know what? Saying it without shame. Would smash the Benadryl Hat Man. Also, Farah A. First live Zander stream for me. So happy I can make it. Also, Mr. X. I can see it with Mr. X though. And also, thank you for the super, Farah. Huge love to you. Welcome. Get on in here. What a good, this is a great stream for your first time. What can I say? You never forget your first. You never forget your first Zander stream. Okay. Benadryl Hat Man. It seems so inherent. Like, can you imagine it? Like, you're in your room and you're like sleeping, you open your eyes and there's like the dark spiritual figure emerging out of the shadows while being one with them, with these pair of dark eyes and like the hat there, and you're just like there laying in bed and like you're kind of frozen and like you just feel him gently run his hand like along your neck or like, you know, like along your leg or something as he approaches you. Like, you know, I feel like that's like, you know, you see, romance isn't dead. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 could definitely get it. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 could definitely get it. Now, next up, 𝓂𝓛 from Baldur's Gate 3. 𝓂𝓛, the Dryder from Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of people said Dryders. Some people said 𝓂𝓛 specifically, right? I like 𝓂𝓛. However, my issue comes from the fact that the bottom half of his body is completely a spider, right? Where I don't know what the equipment we're working with is here. I don't know what the equipment we're working with here is. He's very pretty to look at. He's insane. The top half, great. Bottom half, I have arachnophobia. I have really bad arachnophobia. But also, I feel like if I keep my eyes above the waistline and stay respectful and only look at his boob heart, then he's up there, you know? He could have the silk. He could do the thing. I feel like he's strongly in the date pile, you know? He's very strongly in the date pile. Okay, maybe not an initial smash, but if I got to know him, you know, maybe we could work out some of his craziness. We could kind of figure things out. We could take it slow, you know. We could go kill some I don't know. We could kill some Gondians in the name of the absolute. I never allowed the Gondians to live. Their AI was too annoying. So maybe we could get on board with that, you know. We also both hate the little goblins as well. There's stuff in common. We could do some exposure therapy through a series of dates. I think that could work. That could work. He could fix me. Also, he has like eyes. So he's got the freaky thing about 𝓂𝓛 is he's got eyes, right? Like the normal spider amount of eyes. He's got 2 in the front of his face though, and then he's got like some in the side, and then he's got some under the skin that have like never actually like burst through or like opened. So like it's kind of a thing where like I'm also squeamish about eyes. So I'm squeamish about eyes and spiders, and yet he still makes it to the date tier. I think that's a lot, okay? I think that's a lot. A lot. I'm doing a lot, you know? He's got a pretty face. He's strangely charming. I think it could work. Oh, the trypophobia eyes I forgot, but still would. Right, still would, but he's got some talent. He's got some talent. Victory M, thank you for the support. You have so many options for eye contact, Victory M. I don't want that many options. I want one. All right, Mr. X. Mr. X from Resident Evil. I do not vibe with Mr. X. I'm going to say it. Oh, there's a PNG too, but thank you for the support. As the saying goes, no, not in this case. Not in this case. Listen, Mr. X, big, bulky, the whole size, like size difference, fine. Okay, size difference is okay. However, right? The weirdly like tensile skin, the parasite that's got the little tendrils in him, the dress sense, like he's about he dresses like a flasher in 1990s New York. I got to admit, I don't vibe with him. He's stay away from me. Mr. X can stay away from me. Mr. X can stay the hell away from me. I do not vibe with Mr. X. I am not feeling it. He's relentless, you know. Maybe I need a rocket launcher to bring him down, but he can stay away. He needs to stay 500 feet back. For real. Now, I don't know which one of you little freaks submitted the next one, right? I don't know which one of you wild little monsters, right, did this. But the Displacer Beast from Dungeons and Dragons. The Displacer Beast from Dungeons and Dragons. That's not even humanoid. That's that's like a panther with extra legs and flesh tendrils that have mouths in them. Who submitted the I don't know who submitted the Displacer Beast, but someone submitted a Displacer Beast from Dungeons and Dragons, which, okay. I'm not gonna condemn this completely. Only partially. However, I don't believe Displacer Beasts have passed the Ħarkness test. I don't think Displacer Beasts pass the Ħarkness test. They do not. So in this case, I think I want them to stay away from me, especially considering the teeth in those little mouths are razor sharp. You know, they're razor sharp. And you know, there are sometimes there are things that we shouldn't explore. Like, look at the form. The form is fine, but also, you know, Dragon Ace Club Netherbrand Teapot Dragon, thank you for the super. It was me, Zanny. Those tentacle tails, though, they're mouths, and they've got razor sharp teeth. Like, okay, I can see the appeal, but also I'm going to want that thing to stay a few feet back from me, okay? Especially considering the fact that it can, like, shadow clone jutsu itself. That's right. I've DM'd D&D enough to know that I don't want those things near me. Okay? I know. Next. Godzilla. Who submitted? Someone submitted Godzilla. Like, actual Godzilla. Right? Isn't Nick a displacer? No. Nick's not a displacer. He's a cat bat. Hey, Victoria, thank you very much for the super. There's a yes and a no don't. Godzilla. Godzilla. I feel like that size difference on a massive scale, right? Now, I will hear you out on this, right? I will. And you know what? I don't want Godzilla to stay away from me. I don't want to be friends with Godzilla. I feel like Godzilla has a lot to talk about, you know? I think Godzilla goes firmly in the date tier. I think I would date Godzilla. I feel like Godzilla and I would go on some really nice dates, right? Thank you for the super. I'd settle down with him. We can travel the world. Okay, that's cute. That's cute, though. I would date Godzilla, right? Because could you imagine going on really cute dates with Godzilla? Like, he's giant and you, like, hold hands, except you just kind of, like, hold out your entire hand and he holds out, like, a tiny little finger and you just hold onto, like, the tip of his finger while the two of you, like, walk around, like, Tokyo City or something. Like, would that not be, like, such a cute little date thing? That would be so cute, right? You could sit on his shoulder. He could, like, travel to different places with you, right? It could be really cute. I'm not sure how the mechanics of the stuff would work, so we'll get to that later. You know, we won't worry about that for now. I feel like just dating him a bit and figuring out exactly, you know, what's his vibe, what's he into, what does he do, what's he about, what's his yucks, what's his yums, what gives him the ick, you know. I feel like that could kind of be a thing, you know. I think Godzilla has potential. Weirdly, the scales don't put me off in the slightest. The back spines are actually kind of appealing, strangely. But you know. So the next one. That is not an ice cube, okay? That is not an ice cube, despite what it looks like, chat. That is a gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons. Someone submitted the gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons. So for those who don't know, the gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons is a cube that has a brain in it that moves around and is acidic. What it does is it eats adventurers and then acidically melts them from inside itself to digest it. There is acid in there, right? And I feel like, okay, believe this. I can't fucking believe I can't believe it. Okay, so inherently, what's the circle on the cube? It could be something it's eaten, it could be its brain, it could be marks. I feel like the gelatinous cube is going to have to be a stay away from me. They are very mean, okay? You know, I'll probably put it at the top of the stay away from me tier. Probably at the top of the stay away from me tier. You know what? I'll put. Let me put these in the correct order of how I would smash as well. Let me put these in the right smashability order as well. There we go. I put these in the right order. Okay, so the gelatinous cube, it's too dangerous to be friends with it, okay? It relies on humans for sustenance, and it's not even a good death. If you get eaten by a gelatinous cube, it slowly, like, digests you with sulfuric acid. You will melt, and it's a horrible, painful death. You know, it's not even got, like, it's a cube. It's not got a shape. Like, how are you meant to compliment that thing? Like, damn, gelatinous cube. Let me just say, you're rocking some really nice right angles today. You know? Our Netherlings just gelatinous cubes but shaped. No, you don't digest things. No, Ren, thank you for the super, darling. But no, you don't digest things. You're not made of acid. You don't do the thing. You know, what are you meant to say? You know, what are you meant to say? You know, like, damn, gelatinous cube, your corners have that whole 180 degrees today, babe. Like, you know, there's no way. I gotta keep it away. Oh goodness, this is an interesting time. Wait, how many degrees are there in a corner? I thought it was like, is it 90 or 100? I don't know how corners work. I'm bisexual, I can't do math. I can do gotcha. Corner's 90 degrees. Okay, cool. Well, they're looking good inside and out. Alright, someone needs to be shamed for this next one. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 from Pokemon. 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻, which one of you is just an RPG? So 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻 from Pokemon. First of all, the size difference is huge, right? 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. The size difference is huge. It's a bird. It's a fucking bird. Cassian, smash. Cass. You know what? Okay, Maestro, I'm in a room right now in the server. If you want to justify that, the door is open. All right? My guy. The mechanics are weird, okay? I have seen 𝓱𝓸𝓾 enjoyers on the internet before, okay? I have seen them. There is a strong community of 𝓱𝓸𝓾 enjoyers, all right? However, I do not see it, right? I don't see the appeal. I wouldn't say stay away from me. I wouldn't say stay away from me to 𝓱𝓸𝓾. They can be good Pokemon, I think. But you know, I think I'd want 𝓱𝓸𝓾 as a friend. I think 𝓱𝓸𝓾 would be a good friend. Better than Demise. Not quite as good as Angemon, but somewhere sort of in the nice middle, you know? Wait. Oh, hello. Wait, let me turn my Fugi on for you. Let me give you a Fugi. Wait. Fucking Reshiram. Okay, here's a Fugi, and there he is. Oh, you're dressed as a Pokemon trainer as well in your Fugi. Oh, this makes it even worse. This makes it even worse. All right, Reshiram, justify this. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. He's muted. Wait, there you go. Okay, okay. There you go. You're here now.
Okay, so to understand it completely, you'll have to watch the movies, the black and white movies, right? And Reshiram has Reshiram is like the definition of aura. Okay. Oh. It on one side it fights alongside Ash, but it also is on the side of N. Are you familiar with N from Pokemon?
No.
I think N is like a fan favorite. Like people sim for that character, and like Reshiram is like I should send you a picture for you to understand. Copy image.
Okay, send me a picture, and if you change my mind, then I will move this up from friends tier.
Look how majestic N and Reshiram look on here. I'm sending him a picture of a card.
Okay.
This is aura. And also, look at those thighs. Sorry.
You know, I'm still not quite getting it. This picture, I will say, is better on the card, is better than the art in like the games for Reshiram. I will say that. I understand it a little bit more because of the fact that, you know, Reshiram looks a little bit more like a fluffy unicorn, kind of, with those kind of vibes, with wings, in like the card, like a unicorn dragon sort of vibe. Mm-hmm. However, I don't know. It's just it's not quite linking up for me. I'm not quite getting the A to B to C here, you know?
Well, another factor is that I don't know, for a lot of people, Reshiram, it was like the furry awakening, quote unquote.
That's people's furry awakening?
Yeah. Totally. Like, okay, maybe it's just me. I don't know if chat can back me up here.
Kaz, what are you trying to tell us? Is there something you want to tell us, Kaz? Is there something you want to tell us, Kaz?
What? No, that's not what I meant.
This is a safe space for you, okay? I've already put werewolves on Wood Smash tier.
I saw. But no, I don't know. I guess maybe it's just me, who has watched the movies, and I just vibe with Reshiram.
Okay.
It's definitely better than Zekrom. I don't know if Zekrom is on the list. I don't think Zekrom is on the list.
No, we didn't get a Zekrom on the list.
Okay. Well, wait. Let me show you the picture.
Okay.
Zekrom.
Okay. I'm being shown Zekrom now.
I think Zekrom is pretty ugly, and like in comparison, Reshiram is kind of hot.
You know, weirdly, I get Zekrom more than Reshiram.
Oh.
I know, that's terrible. I weirdly get Zekrom more than Reshiram. I feel like I could put Zekrom on the date tier. I feel like Reshiram would have to be friends tier.
What?
I know.
Zekrom would be like a red flag, and
Reshiram would be a red flag.
Reshiram is like a provider.
Okay, but my argument here is like Reshiram's very fluffy. I kind of like the steel aesthetic of Zekrom more.
Okay.
Because he feels like he could sort of grab you and hold you very, very tight, you know, and potentially hurt you.
I can see it because of his like. He doesn't have like big hands, but it's like.
But he's got
like
little
flops.
Yeah, he's got like the little like sharp claws on the hands as well.
Yeah.
You know? Like you might have to get a little bit inventive with those, but you know, it could still work.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
I personally am a 𝓱𝓸𝓾 enjoyer.
Okay. 𝓱𝓸𝓾 enjoyer Cassian, you've heard it here first. Cass enjoys 𝓱𝓸𝓾.
Anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'll be on my way. I'll have to prepare some stuff.
Yeah, you've got to stream in a bit.
Yeah, but also, for your next one, it's also Smash.
Venom? Yeah, same. Yeah, same. We agree on this. Venom goes straight to the Smash tier. Venom goes straight to the Smash tier. There's no hesitation on that. All right, thank you for coming in and justifying your choice here.
Of course.
All right, that was Cassian, everyone. We now know Cassian's taste. Okay, so as I was saying, Venom, Smash. Smash, Venom, Smash. Okay, so I was also told in the message, right? I was told in the message, in several messages with Venom, right? In several... Hey, there's Malim. What's up, Malim? Let me add you as a moderator real quick. There we go. Venom supremacy facts, eh? Janet? Thank you guys for validating Venom. Smash. Yeah, no. Venom, I was told that I could either go with Venom in charge of Eddie Brock and me simply being like a recipient, or I could have Venom, the Venom symbiote, infect me, and Venom, while in charge of me, getting things going, right? Now, I think both are definitely on the Smash tier. Both are definitely on the Smash tier. Because either you get a partner that's able to do all of the Venom stuff, right, which is great, or you end up having a partner that is inside you, like, constantly, and is like a constant companion, and is just able to always keep you company and like pop out on your shoulder whenever you need them, and they'll always try and protect you, even like, you know, doing the whole thing. So I'm down for both, right? I'm down for both. I would totally vibe with both being Venom's host and also being in a relationship with Venom's host. Okay. Venom is good. Venom is good. He's a little unpredictable to settle down and start a life together with, but I don't know. Damn it. Yeah, no, Venom has to go in to settle down and start a life together. Damn it. No, I feel like he has such childlike joy and enjoyment for life. Venom has to be, as long as Venom's there, exactly. Carnage as well. Carnage would also go there. Just the symbiotes in general. Venom's a hopeless romantic. An A or that's a PNG Tuga. Thank you for the super. Usually you want to fix your red flag smashes, not him. I don't want to fix Venom, or fix me, and I'll leave it at that. Also, hosting is top tier. Exactly, hosting is top tier. Nah, thank you for the super. Zanny likes to be bonked, but based as fuck. Yeah, Venom's husband material. I think Venom, I would settle down, start a life with, do all of the stuff, all of the below, right? This is just the thing. Obviously, Smash is naturally a part of settling down and starting a life together. This is like full on, like, existence together, right? Full on existence together. Now our next choice again is a little bit of a wild one. Okay, it's from, I think it's either from Genshin Impact or like Zenless Zone. I think it's from Genshin Impact, actually. I think it's from Genshin. I think it's from Genshin, and it's one of the beasts from Genshin. It's one of the what's it called? What's it called? It's this thing. It's one of the things from Genshin. Okay. The guava. Maybe it's those, but you know, I appreciate the fins. I appreciate the aesthetic. It's very nice. It's a vibe. It's not the Varlin. It's one of like the water animal beasts. It's there. Don't worry, we're getting to Hilly Charles in a bit. Don't worry, they're on Hilly Charles, and There, we'll get there, right? You know what it is, though, right? Like the Xianwen Beast. Exactly, the Xianwen Beast. The Xianwen Beast is interesting. The Xianwen Beast. I wanna. How intelligent is the Xianwen Beast? Wait, chat. I need a reference here. I need a reference from you. How intelligent is the Xianwen Beast? How intelligent is it? Could I get in trouble? How much legal trouble can I get in? Depending on my answer. It doesn't speak. Is it sentient? It's... I think we're gonna put it at the top of the friends tier. It could, if it had a level of humanoid intelligence, if it was humanoid intelligence, it would have crept into date tier, okay? If it had some humanoid intelligence, it could have made it into date tier. But like, this is not the one. It could be my companion. It could be my pet, you know? Let's be safe and investigate further. You know what? Let's actually do that. Let's research the Xianwen Beast. Xianwen Beast. Genshin intelligence. We need to do research here. Okay. What does the wiki tell us? Oh, damn it. Why is the art even prettier? Damn it. Folklore, brutal creatures. Okay. What does the archive tell us? I'm doing research here. I don't want to cheat myself out of anything. Yeah, no, these are pretty much just water wolves. They are. The big one does. Okay. If the big one has human intelligence, it can go to date tier. Maybe higher, but yeah. But if it's not, it's staying in friends. That's the basic one. It was just Xianwen Beast, right? So we're keeping it in friends. It's our partner. It's our friend, okay? It could have a chance to... let's keep going. Catnap from Poppy Playtime. Okay? Catnap is an interesting choice, first of all. That anyone from Poppy Playtime would be there. Who sent Catnap, right? Who sent Catnap? Catnap is a hard pass. Catnap's below the Displacer Beast. No chance. I am not doing Catnap, okay? Catnap is too weird. It's got like the gas thing going on. I am not dealing with Catnap. Catnap is a hard pass, all right? I don't care how good a hugger Catnap is. Catnap is not going with me, all right? We are not dealing with mommy long legs. No chance. No chance, all right? I don't even want that thing to be my friend. I don't want to look at that thing. I don't want to hang around it. You dragged them up so high. I was teasing. Catnap is a hard pass. Catnap is a no. Catnap is just 0. Catnap is a child? Is it? I don't know. Either way, I want it to stay away from me. It's too creepy. Whatever it is, I need it to be like away from me. I need it to be 500 feet back. Like it needs to be gone. Completely legitimately gone. Catnap just gives me weird vibes. It also was like the final fight that I couldn't win as well. it would just be a very strange fight to deal with this thing. Very much so. Very much so. Next, we have, I believe, from Homicipher. I believe this is from Homicipher. One of these strange guys from Homicipher. I know nothing about him. I've been keeping myself blind on Homicipher. However, I understand the concept of the game. I've read a good bit about it. Apparently, Mr. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, that was his name. Apparently, Mr. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is like serial killer material. I can't keep a good creature down. I got to settle down and start a life with Mr. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I could be Mr. Zander Netherbrand 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Mr. Zander 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Netherbrand. Zanny, you don't even know him. I don't need to know him. He's got that smile. He's got the long hair. He's a killer. Okay? I could start a life with him, right? I could... This is why I know I can trust you. He gives me good vibes. He gives me good vibes. I'm waiting for Homicipher perms. We'll see if this keeps up afterwards. But you know, it's there. It's a good one in my opinion. Zander never run away from... Listen, okay? When you're wearing rose-tinted glasses, all the red flags just look like flags, alright? It's a good choice in my mind. It's a good choice. Next up. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 from Fire Emblem Three Houses, but her, like, demon lich possession form. Okay? You know, I think this would be a date. It would be probably on the dating tier below 𝓂𝓛, okay? Simply because, again, this is going to sound really strange for me, but the horns don't do it for me. I know, hypocritical of me, right? Like, look at these little fucks. Like, I haven't punished every artist this side of the Pacific with these yet, but, the horns aren't really my vibe. The dress code isn't really my vibe. The hair isn't really my vibe. It's close, but it's not my thing, you know? But I could come to appreciate it under the right thing, you know? Victory M, thank you for the super. Zanny, why is murder a bonus for you? How else do I know that my partner is strong and able to protect me? If my partner doesn't kill people, how else do I know that they are strong and able to protect me? It's the equivalent of saying you can't own a house without owning a gun, you know? Like, what happens if someone tries to hurt me? What happens if I get jumped? What happens if I can't protect myself? My partner needs to be able to murder in order to protect me. Okay, they've got to be equipped for every situation. I need my partner to fall under the Second Amendment. They need to be ready to go. They need to be ready to throw hands. You know? Hard facts, right? Right, I don't need a weapon if I've got a partner that will kill. Ja, thank you, super. Thank you very, very much, darling. Thank you, oh, the member, sorry. Thank you very, very much, darling. Now, Durin's Bane, the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. Durin's Bane, the Balrog. Durin's Bane, the Balrog. Judge me all you want for that smash choice. Judge me all you want for that smash choice. The Balrog can get it. The Balrog can hardcore get it. The Balrog can get it, okay? Durin's Bane can get it. The flames, the smoke, the size, the fire. I shall not pass. I shall lay the fuck down for the Balrog. Okay, he's so angry. He's got that flaming whip. I'm an Incubus. I'm a demon. I'm fire resistant. Like, the mechanics work. The mechanics work. Okay, the mechanics do work, right? There is nothing about this situation which does not work. A links Zanny. Is that Seraphim in date? I'm disappointed. No, that's not Seraphim in date. That's not Sephiroth in date. No, there is no Sephiroth in date. Sephiroth is not in date. That is 𝓂𝓚. Who is in date is 𝓂𝓚 from Baldur's Gate 3, 𝓂𝓚 from Fire Emblem Three Houses, Godzilla from Godzilla, and the Xenomorph from Alien vs Predator. No. If Sephiroth was here, he would be in the Smash tier. If Sephiroth was here, he would be in the Smash tier. Don't you worry, Lynx. Don't you worry. We know where we're going with this. I know what we're doing. Sephiroth goes straight to Smash or Settle Down, depending on when in the timeline he is. If it's before he goes crazy, Settle Down. If it's after he goes crazy, Smash. Because, let's be honest, we all know that Sephiroth crazy would be a better Smash than Sephiroth while sane, but would be a worse partner to settle down with. That's my input. Real and true and valid. I feel like I've just said way too much about my tastes there. I feel like I've just said so much about I feel like I've said too much there. That's so correct, guys. I feel like I've exposed myself there. I have gone too far. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that one. We're getting to know you better. Yeah. All right. I'm not even gonna lie. The next like 7 or 8, 9, 10, you're about to see some absolute shame from me. The next 10, you're going to see some pretty huge shame from me. One of the centaurs from Breath of the Wild. One of the centaurs from Breath of the Wild. The Lionel. Smash. Hard smash. No, I can't. That's a lie. I can't. Let's start a life together. I'd start a life with one of the Lionels. I'd start a life with one of the Lionels from Breath of the Wild. I can't. I have to. I can't. This is pure shame. He's just so built. He's crazy built. Okay. They've got that kind of like, okay. One of the reasons I love Dragonborn from Dungeons & Dragons 5e is because of the fact that they have this like inherent kind of tribe culture going on where it's all about honor and like and clan and stuff like that. They have like a clan culture to them, which I find weirdly attractive. Okay, like they have like a social hierarchy. All right, it's good. Right, that I don't know why, but that appeals to me. And on top of that, you get this. Yeah, no, that it plays to several of my weaknesses. Next, we have this dude from Osmosis Jones, I think. We have like, what is his name, Parasite or something from Osmosis Jones. I don't know who put something from Osmosis Jones? Thrax from Osmosis Jones? Date above the Xenomorph and Godzilla and also 𝓂𝓚. Below 𝓂𝓚 though. I would date Thrax from Osmosis Jones. I would date Thrax from Osmosis Jones. He has a very nice voice. I don't know if I'm sold on him. I don't remember Thrax very well, but I do know that Osmosis Jones is oh no, not Osmosis Jones. Thrax is he's got a nice voice, and I would want him to talk to me. Yes. Yes. That there is nothing more to kind of add to that. Next, we're going into Hades circles here as well. We're going into Hades. So, you guys know I like a lot of the characters from Hades. I've mentioned this before. I love Hades. Of course. And we're going with one of the sea monsters from Hades. One of the sea monsters from Hades. Stay away from me, sea monster. Apparently the tentacles will suck you in and stuff. I'm not built for sea monsters. I'm not built for sea monsters in the slightest. You know, some of them, yes, Cthulhu definitely, but like not in this instance. Not that one. I'm gonna say stay away from me because I'm not down for that, okay? It's just not the vibe. It's cute. It's got but the thing is the tentacles are like big thick starfish tentacles, right? Like, no, if they were like thin and dexterous, I wouldn't mind that, right? But they're like thick, fin tentacles. And, you know, it would be a plus if they were thin, but the big, thick, like fin tentacles don't really do it, you know? Like, they lack dexterity. They lack the dexterity, you know? Which, you know, you see my issue there? Okay, you see the issue? The dexterity isn't there. It means that like you're having to do more work. You can't like, it means you can't do day-to-day stuff. You have to do day-to-day stuff for them. You need the flexibility, you know? Cthulhu's so real, knew I could count on you. Oh, don't worry, Cthulhu's on this list. Cthulhu is on the list. I feel like that's a good one. Which one of you freaks put fucking Mike? Or no, Sully from, which one of you put Sully? Which one of you put Sully from Monsters Inc? Who sent Sully from Monsters Inc, right? I need him. What? I need him? No way. Malim, right? Sully from Monsters Inc. Who is there rocking Sully from Monsters Inc? Right? Who put this? Which freak put this? Which one of you shameful people put this? I don't understand this point of view in the slightest, okay? I don't know. Okay? I never, absolutely never. Which one of you freaks put him there, okay? No way, okay? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, who put Sully there from Monsters Inc? Who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? Who I put him in Smash. Okay, this is not my personal choice. But like, he's very fatherly, and like when he gets mad and he wants to be a scary monster, he goes like full scary monster, right? He goes full scary monster, and that's really appealing when he's actually going like full scary. He's very fluffy and great. I could hold on to him tight. And he's very friendly, and I feel like he would treat me right. I feel like Sully from Monsters Inc. would treat me right. He's a girl dad, like you. True. He's also a girl dad, like me. Okay, but what about crazy? What are you on, Nyx? All right, someone check Nyx's wiring. You know, someone said, why not settle down and start a life? And now I'm seeing it. But I feel like he's too nice. Okay, I would smash him. But I feel like he's too nice to me to settle down and start a life together with. You know? I feel like he's too nice. There's a certain thing, all right? He's too... Why not marry if nice? He's... You're about to hear something so shameful from me. I feel like he would respect me too much as a partner. And I feel like he would respect me too much, and he would be too nice to me. So God damn it. I feel like he would respect me too much as a partner, and he would be too nice to me, and I would get bored of that. I would get bored of Sully treating me too nicely. I need the partner to be I like them toxic, and he's not toxic, and like he's too nice. That's it. Randall's too like, you know, he's too wiry, you know. So yes, he would be too nice to me. He'd treat me too well. Rin, thank you for the super. I'm literally crying laughing, also based. Right? My choices are based. I'm based, not cringe, guys. I'm based. I need a monster that's rougher around the edges. Next. Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie Boogie. Okay. I'm gonna put Oogie Boogie on Stay Away From Me. Right? But not because of the reasons you think. He's going to go Stay Away From Me. He's up higher than the cat, right? Than Catnap. Oogie Boogie is going there, not because I don't like his personality or his voice, but it's because he's full of bugs. He's full of bugs, right? And I don't like bugs. Wild Monarch, thank you for the super. 86% degradee. Oogie Boogie's full of bugs. And you know, it's a bit of a difficult one, you know, because Oogie Boogie, he's great. Maybe I could be friends. I'm gonna say actually I could be friends with Oogie Boogie. I could put Oogie Boogie above Angemon actually. I think I could be friends with Oogie Boogie. I think Oogie Boogie could be a really good friend. You know, nothing more. Lock, Stock, and Barrel seem to get along with him reasonably well when they are all getting along. He doesn't have spiders; they're just regular bugs. So like he seems like someone who you could have a good evening with, you know, and just hang out. He feels like someone you could hang out with, which is nice. You know, that's great. The Oogie Boogie is really nice. The more you say Oogie Boogie, it gets more adorable. Teehee. Yeah. Next one. Blythe from Elden Ring. I want to bear his litter. I can't. I love Blythe from Elden Ring. That's a really intense thing to say. I love Blythe from Elden Ring. Very based. If you've ever seen how I normally don't reference other VTubers stuff on Twitter, but if you've ever seen how Bow the Whale reacts to Blythe, that's like my internal dialogue regarding him, but externalized. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. That's it. I can't. I love him too much. He's the right blend of toxic. He'd kill for me. He has like the whole cloak thing going on. He's got the giant sword. He's really smart. He's a magic strength build. Okay, he's so good. He's a magic strength build. He is great. All right, he's wonderful. He is wonderful. I got clickbaited. Goodness. Well, heck. Well, heck. Well, heck. Wait, is that actual Omi? Is that actual Omi? Is that actually my dude? Is that actually my dude? Wait, is that actual Omi? Omi, is that actually you? Yes. Hey, what's up, Omi? Lovely to see you. Welcome on in. Let's go. This is a shock thing. I'm on the VOD account based. Hi, buddy. I gotta steal you for a thing sometime. Love you, man. Links. Can I send in Safer Sephiroth? Wait. Can I send in Safer Sephiroth? His god form is peak. I need to look that up. As soon as I'm done obsessing about Blythe, we can hop on that. Cause Blythe is great. He's got that like Scottish voice where he's like, don't you go doing yourself a mischief. Like it's like don't do yourself a mischief. And like he's so good. And like it's doomed Yowie as well because he has to die in order for Rani to like do her thing. He's so good, right? He's 11 out of 10. Like he's 11 out of 10. I love him. You wouldn't date Edelgard? I would have to pass on Edelgard, indeed. This is the demon form Edelgard, though. The lich form Edelgard. So that's kind of a pass. Regular Edelgard, maybe, you know? But again, it depends on where in the timeline. Sidon. Now we're all Sidon. Sidon, I'd settle down with Sidon. A warrior's heart, married, ready to go. Sidon, let me tell you about Sidon, okay? I have to restrain myself. So I don't say a Blythe level thing about Sidon. You know what? He goes higher on the list, actually. He goes higher. He's right next to Blythe. I have to restrain myself to not say something unhinged about him. I have to. He's really tall. He is like great. All right. Some parts considered a delicacy in certain cooking. He is wonderful, right? Heartbroken when the second game came out and he's married. I know that was disgusting. I don't consider that canon. Let's be honest. I consider him politically married in the second game. He's politically married. Okay, he's not really married. It's a loveless marriage. He's politically married. That's what I'm going to say. It's a political marriage. It's a political marriage. It's a political marriage. It's a political marriage. I'm in denial. I'm in denial regarding that. Okay. Full-on denial, all right? Call me a river in Egypt, okay? The Lulu is the Salulu, okay? He's not married. He's not married. It's a political marriage. That's the way it works, okay? That's the way it works. His wife is so lovely to link to. Listen. No. But there aren't more fish in the sea. There aren't more fish in the sea. He's a prince. It's so difficult to find a prince. So yes, yeah, Blythe, Sidon, those two, great. Love them. Love them. All right. Next. The Hilly Churl. A Hilly Churl. The big Hilly Churls. The big Hilly Churls from that's it, the lower Churl. The lower Churl. Oh, sorry. Look at me kicking my desk over this. The lower Churl. I hate how high the lower Churl is. I hate how high the lower Churl is for me. But I see it. And again, it's the clan culture, you know. The Hilly Churls have a really, really nice, like almost barbarian-esque culture. The stone lower Churl, the electric one. This goes for all of the lower Churls. All of the lower Churls have yeah. Oh, don't worry. We're getting to the Hilly-Churl rogues in a minute. They're on here as well. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, no, the lower Churls, you better believe that in the Zani Genshin AU, like, he's seeing a lower Churl. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, yes, lower Churl, the size, the rock thing, the rocks around the fists, that's super cool. The big bulky arms, like the build, the masks, it's there, you know, it's there. Pyramid head. Pyramid head. Pyramid head. Pyramid head. Pyramid head. Pyramid head. Top of the smash tier. I don't think there's anyone here who can meaningfully disagree here. Pyramid head. He is literally the psychological manifestation of all of my trauma, and he wants to give me the night of my life. Like, hey, there's getting fucked up in life by your trauma, and there's getting fucked up in life by your trauma. Boom. He's there. He's good. He's good. Top of the tier. Top of the tops. Absolutely wonderful. We can't say anything wrong about Pyramid Head. He's there, okay? Hey, hell. You know, you can have your life fucked up by trauma, or you can have your life fucked up by trauma. You know, he's great. All right, it's healing. You know what? I feel like it could even be classed as self-love with Pyramid Head. It could be considered a form of healing. You know, it could be considered a form of emotional, physical, psychological healing. You're helping, you know, two parts of yourself that have been sort of split by trauma, you know, come together again. You see, it's all about healing, psychological healing. We love that, you know, we love that here. What I do after my therapist asked me to love myself. Right. He heals, it's healing. I'd stay in Silent Hill for him. I would stay in Silent Hill for Pyramid Head. For sure. For sure. I can deal with the nurses. I can deal with the fog. I can make it work. If the two of us go on like little dates, keep something kind of chill and casual going on, I can live with that. Right? It can work. We can make it. Maybe he could even care for me a little bit. It could even evolve to settling down and starting a life together over time. Oh no, he's jumping up a tier. Oh, he's jumped up a tier. Oh, and he's going beyond Mr. Crawling. Oh, and he's going beyond the Lionel as well. Oh, and he's better than Venom. Is he better than Sidon? Oh no, I think he might be better than Sidon. Is he? Okay, no, not better than Sidon. He's beyond Venom. He's not better than Sidon. He jumped up from high Smash tier to like a high Start Alive Together tier. He's up there though. He's powerful. I'm noticing that this tier, this whole monster fricker tier list is beginning to look a little top heavy. Is it just game monsters or IR cryptids included? There are some like some cryptids mixed in as well. There's some anime stuff. There's some stuff from games. It ended up coming quite game heavy, but we've even got stuff from freaking Homestuck mixed in here coming up soon. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is next. Now, Mewtwo, I couldn't with Mewtwo. I couldn't with Mewtwo. I couldn't with Mewtwo. I couldn't with Mewtwo, okay? I couldn't. Mewtwo is not Smash. He's not date. He's too self-righteous for me to date. I'd find that personality annoying. I could be friends with him. He'd be above Reshiram. I'd put him above Angemon. I'd put him above Oogie Boogie. You know what? He can have top of the friends tier, right? He can have top of the friends tier. I always knew his tail wasn't just a tail. Malim. But the tail's so, like, bulky. you know, I feel like it lacks dexterity. I'd put Mewtwo above Angemon. He could be a good friend. He could be a very good friend. A very, very good friend. I would love that for him. He could be such a good buddy. And I feel that, you know, he's a natural buddy. He does need a friend. No wonder you said you're a middle. Nah, thank you for the supply. Look, it just works that way. I think his terrible personality is very attractive. I feel like his personality doesn't quite like have as much swagger, you know. The psychic powers mean dexterity is solved. You're kind of right with that. Wait. I didn't consider the psychic powers. Better than the Xenomorph, better than the Xenomorph. Better than Godzilla, better than Godzilla. Better than Ada, better than Ada God. Or better than Thrax, better than Thrax. Better than Carnis. Better than Carnis. We'd have to work our way there. You know what? Malam's out here with solutions to problems that I didn't know we had, okay? But we're innovating here. Date better than Carnis, okay? I'm putting him better than Carnis because Spider Body doesn't do it for me. The psychic powers I think could get really creative, okay? We could get Mewtwo going hella creatively. We could make that work. We could put in the work with that. The absolute work. I didn't think of the psychic powers. We could put in the work. Dia, he would kill for you, Zanny. Thank you for the super Dia. Thank you very much, darling. Okay, but I didn't think of the psychic powers. I just focused on the physical and like the personality. I didn't think of abilities. And I feel like we could go with Date and we could figure it out. It depends. Because if he developed like a certain soft spot, he's such a harsh guy. But if he developed like a soft spot for you and like slowly kind of warmed up and got a little bit protective and then, you know, turned into wanting to keep you safe and the idea that they're so powerful with like their psychic ball and stuff like that and like able to pick up stuff and crush it with their mind and they just want to keep you safe, that would like really, really steadily move him up the tier list. I would say give me 4 dates with him. 4 dates. And he could probably be beyond the Benadryl man. 4 dates, and he could move past the Benadryl man. That would be it. 4 dates, and he'd get past the Benadryl man. Next. Next. A silver dragon. A silver dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. A silver dragon. Chromatic silver dragon. Oh, not a chromatic. A silver dragon from Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. Silver dragon from Dungeons and Dragons goes on the settle down and start a life tier. And my justification for this is that my justification for the silver dragon is the fact that dragons aren't chromatic. I say exactly, right? Silver dragons, their scales, silver, money, wonderful. Okay. Next, all dragons can polymorph into a human form. Okay. Next, they live for hundreds of years. Okay. Lots of knowledge. Dragons can cast, I believe, up to 6th level spells, maybe 7th in some cases, depending on if they're a greater dragon or depending on their age. They have a horde. Okay, not only that, but it's better than like a white dragon. It's not like a 𝓱𝓸𝓼 situation where if we had like a 𝓱𝓸𝓼, then I would just find them preachy and annoying. But silver dragons are like a little bit more swagger. They do their own thing, and I appreciate that. You know, they're not chromatic. Okay, I would not touch a chromatic dragon with a 10-foot barge pole. However, black dragon, yes, because black dragons, we love them. But honestly, child, guaranteed. If we had a kid, it would be a guaranteed draconic bloodline sorcerer. Not only that, but a powerful draconic bloodline sorcerer. Because depending on how old the dragon is, if the dragon is like an ancient silver dragon, we would be turning around and having a kid that could cast like 9th level spells by the time he's in his like late teens or her late teens, right? They enjoy the human culture. They enjoy picking a place and settling down there. Okay, not only that though, but they love to scheme and have plans and plots and plans within plans. And that's just great. We love that, don't we? Don't we? I love a good schemer. Zanny's thought this out. This was all off the top. All I know is that a dragon that can polymorph, anything that can polymorph opens so many doors of possibility. Anything that can do polymorph is like, you will never get tired of polymorph. That's what I have to say. You can never get tired of polymorph. That is a fact. No, that is facts, no printer. Facts, no printer. Jack Skellington. Jack Skellington. Where would he go? He's more than a friend. He'd be a great date. Smash? I would say Jack just creeps into the Smash tier. Right? I'll tell you what, Jack just creeps into the Smash tier because I want to see if he can make this Incubus scream in the dead of night. That's what I'm going to say. Pumpkins aren't the only thing that are going to be screaming in the dead of night if he can manage that. I'm curious. I'm curious to see if he can get in there. Okay? We'll see. We'll see. All right. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Feel like he'd be in some wild, He's Tumblr sexy man. You're right. Great with theater kids too. He's just great there, right? We could make that work. We could so make that work. He's made of bone. True. Next. I'm not going to linger too long on Jack because he's a pretty obvious choice, okay? Plus the dress sense, plus when he's in his Pumpkin King mode, when he's like, I'm the Pumpkin King, with like the flaming head and stuff. That's wild. Wild. Tall Kings need to support one another. Ganon. I believe this is like the electric Ganon. I feel like I could go on a date with the electric Ganon, and I'd put him above Edelgard and Thrax, but not Karnis. I think that the electric Ganon could go on dates with me. The Thunderblight Ganon specifically. Can I just say, I didn't pick Thunderblight Ganon just because someone said Breath of the Wild Ganon. Whoever turned around and sent in Ganon to me on the marshmallow specifically said on the marshmallow, Ganon specifically Thunderblight Ganon. They specifically chose Thunderblight Ganon. They needed me to know that Thunderblight Ganon was like an 11 out of 10 like baddie for them. Absolute wild baddie. They needed me to know that out of all of the Ganons, I needed to consider Thunderblight separately. Thunderblight was considered on a separate higher plane than the others. That's what needs to be said there. I hope that you guys see that, Real. I appreciate the actual distinction, not gonna lie. I do appreciate the distinguishing between regular Ganon and like all of the regular Ganons and Thunderblight Ganon. There's a certain love there. I could see. I think the floating does it. Maybe it's there's Lord English. Yep. Yep. Someone saw Lord English. Okay, so Lord English is there. Lord English is an interesting choice. We love Lord English, but we're not getting to him yet. I know nothing about Lord English, but I know that I'm going to pass on him. The Bracken from where's Gale when you need him? The Bracken. I can't finish this sentence. The Bracken from Lethal Company. I can't. The Bracken from Lethal Company? No. Stay the fuck away from me. The Bracken from Lethal Company can stay away from me. I don't want the Bracken, okay? It's weird and I don't like the way it crawls and moves. I don't like it. The Bracken can stay away. I don't like the way it moves. The way it moves reminds me too much of a spider, and I don't like that. The Bracken's not the one. The Bracken ain't there. I can't get on board with the Bracken, okay? I can't. Not at all. But the next one, I feel like we can get on board with. The next one, I feel like we can all get along with. The next one, even if the Bracken is a touch contentious, me putting the Bracken there, the next one I feel like is going to be a coming together for us, right? Cthulhu. Cthulhu. The eldritch god Cthulhu goes straight to let's settle down and start a life together. Alright? Can you imagine this? Being an eldritch god's pet human that they like look after for the duration of your existence and keep in a little pocket dimension and just love you and take care of you and like and you know do whatever freaky eldritch stuff they're down for with like that. It's an easy take, you know. It's adjacent to Pyramid Head. I'm gonna say it's a little below Pyramid Head. It's tied in my mind, actually. It's kind of tied, but I can't put them next to each other. But base not bet but pay. Yeah, but like it's the whole thing where like, okay, it's the whole thing where Cthulhu will never see you as like an equal entity, because this is a great old one. Okay, these creatures like and also someone else also submitted the King in Yellow. This is going to Cthulhu and the King in Yellow I'm going to treat as one thing, but they will never see you as more than just like a dumb human. Like, you could never comprehend anything about them. They have to dumb themselves down for you. It's the equivalent of when you speak to your pet dog in a oh, who's your good boy voice every time. But there's something about you that was like there to keep. You know, it's there. All right, like you see, you can just be their silly little human, right? It's so cute. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Someone here is a freak because they put the lickers from Resident Evil. The lickers from Resident Evil. The things that crawl on the ceiling and attack you with their tongue. The ones that are like... The lickers from Resident Evil. The ones that have the razor sharp tongue. The lickers from Resident Evil. The exposed brain. Really is a huge turn off for me. However, hear me out here. Hear me out. I feel like as a one-time encounter, just to say that we've tried it. Just to say that I've tried. I wouldn't mind seeing where it would go one time. I feel like I could try it once. I could try it once with the liquor, okay? If they don't like the tongue, I'm not even thinking of the tongue, okay? The tongue is a separate issue, right? But from the build, the musculature, the claws, you know, I feel like I could experiment with a bioweapon. Like we could do it like one time and then see where it stands, you know? I would need to see what the what the playing field was like. This is a very tentative smash pick, okay? This is a very, very tentative smash pick. Like, I feel like I want to try just to see, you know? I want to try just to see. Because there's no harm in finding out, okay? That's it. That's it. Oops, sorry. Let me just turn my microphone. There we go. There we go. Okay, next up. You're the real Victory M here, Zanny. Wait, thank you, Victory M. I'm the real Victory M. The next one is one that is a bit of a weird one for me, which is the Yeti from Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, the Skyward Sword. The Yeti from Zelda, right? The Yeti from Zelda who makes pumpkin soup or something. Yeto. Someone wants Yeto. Someone wants the Yeti from Twilight Princess. And I gotta say, this is like a friends thing, right? He's sweet and he makes soup, but like, nah, no second look from me. These next few I think are going to be really easy. Summoned Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! Summoned Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! Smash. 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 Smash, smash, smash. Smash, 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 smash. Smash, smash, smash. Summoned Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! Smash. He's got the wings, he's got the bone, he's got the exoskeleton, he's got the claws, he's got the shoulders, he's got the horns. He's built. He's built. Would smash Summon Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! He's famous. He's one of the most well-known cards. He has entire decks built around him. Not only that, but I would actually go even further. And if we got not Toon Summon Skull. What's the one? Fiend Summon Skull. The one where he... Hi, Lemonade. Thank you for the super. Okay, Zanny, is that what you said? You wanted a tentacle under your bed? Listen, okay, listen. I'm down to try anything once. I've never hidden this. I've never hidden that I'm down to try anything once, okay? I've never hidden that. Archfiend, that's it. Archfiend Summon Skull. That version's even better. But this was the one I got. Summon Skull, great. Love him. Take it. Ryuk, the Shinigami. Ryuk, he'll put you as his face down card. He can have me as his equipped card, honestly. Ryuk from Ryuk from fucking Ryuk from Death Note. I gotta say, very high on the date tier, but still below. No, actually, no. I'll put him highest on the date tier. Right? Highest on the date tier. Ryuk from Death Note, highest on the date tier. I need to figure out a little more what... Actually, if I'm putting Ryuk there, then I probably need to put this here. Yeah, that feels better. I feel like the liquor would go there. Because I've added context of Ryuk now. Yeah. You got oranges, he's got apples, it's meant to be. Yeah. If Ryuk and Light are a package deal, then stay away from me. Because Light would be like, haha, Ryuk, I saw you got attached to the Incubus, when in reality, I was actually watching the whole time. I filmed everything you did together, and now I keep it in a hard drive under my desk. Why? Because Light Yagami, it's an anagram, Yagami. It's an anagram for I'm gay. Like that would be Light, honestly. Like we could not. Ryuk only. If Light came attached, no. You know what? Bonus points if I get the Death Note and Ryuk is my Shinigami. That would be wild. If I had the Death Note and Ryuk was my Shinigami and I was like writing names in the Death Note while carrying on a love affair with Ryuk. That would actually be like, that would be really good. I would love that. I would love that. That could be a whole thing. All right. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Are you creeping up with Ryuk? I think you are. The context is... I'm realizing the context is very important here. I'm realizing... This sounds like fanfic making. Listen, context is very important for romance for me, okay? Context is very important. It's very important. All right, don't think about that. Think about how someone. Don't think about that. Think about how someone submitted the slime. What was his name? From Stardew Valley. Someone submitted the slime from Stardew Valley. Okay, no, friends. He's a friend. The Krobus the slime from Stardew Valley. He can be my best friend. Okay, Krobus can be my best friend, but he's not the Shadow Man Krobus is not. I'm not sleeping with Krobus. Okay, I'm not doing it. Krobus, he's a shadow, but he's a friend. Okay. I'm not doing it. We're friends. This stream's making me realize I'm not a monster hugger after all. Settle down as a friend. He's a friend. He's little Krobus. He's baby. He's baby. All right. He is baby. All right. Aurelius the Bull from Hades. You can't even judge me. You can't even judge me. You can't. You can't judge me for this one. You can't. You can't. He's, again, it's the thing. It's the same thing. It's the sense of honor. It's him, like, protecting you. He's got the big axe. He's like a... Actually, yeah, below Pyramid Head. He's got the he's like got the big axe. He's protecting you. He talks about honor. You know, the Minotaur absolute. Asterius is just such a. Yeah, no, just marriage. He's great. He's great. That high, yes, that high, yes, that high. The honor, the again, it's the same thing that got the Lionel this high. The like sense of like tribe and family and clan. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. The annoying little fucking mages from Genshin is what no, stay away from me. The ones that like who put that there? Who hurt you to find those attractive? Which Netherling was hurt so badly that you find the Abyss mages attractive, right? Not the Electro ones. It was specified in one of the messages. Not the Electro ones. Not Electro lady, okay? No, regular run-of-the-mill Abyss mage who is like who is fire or ice were the two that were fire, ice, or water were the ones that were specified, right? So I don't know, but no, never. Okay, the Abyss mages are so annoying, right? Why would you do that? Zanny, read all the messages. The most concerning part. I needed to read them. How else was I going to make this list? No, they didn't add J. They were just down for the Abyss mages. Abyss Herald would be different. Abyss mages, right? No. Okay. Lord English, no. Lord English, stay away from me. Lord English needs to stay away from me. I know nothing about Homestuck, so I'm going purely off of looks. But if I saw Lord English walking down the street, I'd cross to the other side. Okay? I don't see it. I don't see it personally. I like it's he doesn't do it for me. He just doesn't. He just doesn't. You know? What is that color theory disaster? Right? Like wait, I'll have to look up a few of these after the stream. Wait, he's above the Abyss Mage? No. It's left to right. It's left to right. It's left to right. It's left to right. This is like higher quality, lower quality, higher quality, lower quality, higher quality, lower quality, higher quality, lower quality. He's not above the Abyss Mage. No, he's at the bottom. He's at the bottom. You want me to put him above the Abyss Mage? I mean, this is already trash tier. This is stay away from me tier. You want me to like double stay away from me on the Abyss Mage? You want me to put him all the way on his own trash tier? Hannah CCK, thank you for the super. I'm looking at this list like, am I an egg? Am I an egg? Where is the egg? Where's the egg? Where is the egg? Hi, Lucy. Hi. Would you fuck Ramiel from Evangelion? We're doing a tier list of what monsters we would smash. Oh, wait. I gotta unmute you real quick. Let me do that. There we go.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no. No Ramiel from Evangelion. No Ramiel from Evangelion. Like, we've got an interesting spread right here. We've got a real interesting spread of characters. I had the Netherlings send me in monsters that they would smash, and now I'm putting them whether I would smash them.
Gotta say that Mewtwo is based.
Mewtwo's strongly on the date tier, right? Because I feel like there needs to be context before you can smash Mewtwo.
Yeah.
There needs to be like some added context, right?
Yeah.
You know, I would say 𝓂𝓸𝓾 from Elden Ring being number one right now is great. I'm all for that. What's like the weirdest one we've had? The most out-of-pocket one we've probably had is like the Yeti from Skyward Sword.
Oh my god.
Someone out there is down for the Yeti out of Skyward Sword.
These are terrifying to even think about.
Right. And we also the Benadryl Man.
You guys are. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna get canceled.
The Benadryl Man. We love the Benadryl Man. To be fair, I did put the Benadryl Man on the Smash tier.
Okay. Okay, keep going.
Okay. So we've got Ramiel right now, and I'm thinking Ramiel I would put on like the Friends tier, you know? Like below Oogie Boogie, but above Angemon.
Ah, man, above Angemon?
I mean, maybe a little below. Actually, let's go below Angemon, but above Reshiram.
Okay.
I think that's a good place, you know?
I feel like it's crazy that you did put like Angemon and Reshiram in Friends, though. But
yeah.
I respect your opinion.
Okay, my thing is this. Angemon is an angel, right?
Yeah.
So if Angemon is an angel, then therefore I'm a demon. Also, from having watched Digimon the classic, you know, like the classic series, Angemon is like very, very righteous, very much about doing the right thing, being the hero, and all of that, right? But, you know, aesthetically, Angemon's great. But what happens as soon as Angemon runs out of power? It turns back into Patamon. And can you imagine expending some energy with Angemon just for it to turn into Patamon afterwards?
Actually, now that you mention that, that would be weird. Yeah.
You have like a nice passion like, with Angemon.
It's like low-key stay away from me, but I want to be friends.
Right. You see my logic here. I explained this to Cass as well, I think. And he was like, yeah, I get that. Because like Patamon's like tiny and squishy, and like I don't know, I feel like Chris Hansen would burst in if Patamon was there afterwards.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that's my context. Also, Hannah's DCK, egg is a term for a trans person in denial. Indeed, I am aware, Hannah. Either way, thank you very much for the super, darling. Okay, Bowser. How do we feel about Bowser?
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Because I think I'd fuck Bowser.
Oh, damn.
I think I'd smash Bowser, and I think I'd put him above Sully from Monsters, Inc.
That one's crazy. With or without the shell?
With.
Damn.
The spikes add a sense of danger.
Holy frick, dude. Zanny's unhinged.
The spikes add a sense of danger, okay? We know that he's a villain, okay? He's down for kidnapping stuff, right? We know that he would treat me right, because he's really about, like, he's a good father, okay? He's an absolute daddy, and also we can kind of go crazy with him just like throwing me over his shoulder and imprisoning me in a castle.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if you're into that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like being the princess trapped in the castle,
Yeah.
waiting to be rescued by a what's it called, a hero, whatever.
I mean, maybe not rescued. The rescue's
Okay.
the part where things get boring. But like, you know, you know, the imprisoned by Bowser, I could see the appeal.
All right, so you mean like you like being not just trapped but also strapped?
Yeah, the whole, like, you know, isn't the imprisonment thing kind of great?
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
All right, Martin Pose, thank you for the super. Giving a shout out to my gay friend whose first crush was Bowser. He's a common first crush for furries, in fact. Lucy, are you a Reshiram appreciator? I need to know this.
I love Reshiram, actually.
Yeah, but do you
Yeah.
love Reshiram?
Love. I think I like Zekrom better. I'm surprised Zekrom is not here.
Okay.
I don't see Zekrom.
I said, okay, so Cass was here, and Cass was like, I would smash Reshiram, right? And I was like, Reshiram's not a smash for me. Then Cass showed me Zekrom, and I was like, I would take Zekrom over Reshiram, because
Yeah.
I'm like, the aesthetic's just nicer, right?
It's just better.
It's just better. And Cass was like, no, I don't, no, red flag. And I'm like,
Aw.
what?
No, he's a red flag.
Nah. Like, Zekrom instead of Reshiram?
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Reshiram. I think it looks pretty cool, but Zekrom is just way better design and way better in general.
Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't like smash either, but I feel like Zekrom would give really good hugs.
Yeah, probably.
That's my logic. That's definitely my logic on that. Okay. This next one is like a little bit wild, a little bit unhinged, right? The Magnus from the ancient Magnus's bride. However, it was specifically detailed to me in the marshmallow that this was sent in from, was his full beast form. Not the Magnus form, but full beast.
Oh, jeez.
Now,
Wait, is that like the full beast is like a dog-ish form?
yes, like think big wolf with like a
God,
skull head.
Yeah. I know you're into that.
I mean, I'm just saying, where would you put the Magnus in full beast form?
Man, where would I wouldn't want to be like, you know, enemies with that thing. But also like I wouldn't want to smash. So I'd probably put in like friends in my opinion.
Friends. Yeah, no, Elias is going all the way up. I'm gonna say above Hilly Charles. Above the Balrog.
Wait, no way you put 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 in one smash.
Well, actually, it's the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻,
Oh, okay. Wow.
the big ones would smash Elias in beast mode.
Does the language not turn you off? Like when they start talking.
Well, no, it's the big ones, so they've got like slightly deeper voices. I don't need to understand, but I don't need to understand what the 𝓂𝓻𝓾 is saying to have a good time with it.
Oh, I see.
Like, there's a
okay.
language barrier, yeah, sure, but you know, language barriers can be overcome with time. You
Sure,
know?
yeah. Yeah.
It's like Lost in Translation. You know that movie?
I do.
Yeah, it's like Lost in Translation, except with a 𝓂𝓻𝓾.
Okay. Fair enough. Good point.
It could be romantic.
Very romantic.
Right? Oh, okay, but here's one, okay? The little like abyss assassins, the 𝓂𝓻𝓾 assassins from Genshin.
Oh, that's the one? Man, dude, I just hate 𝓂𝓻𝓾s. They give me trauma. They give me, I don't know. Wait, let me search a better image for myself.
All right. Go with some context. Go with some context. Now, I will say though, the 𝓂𝓻𝓾 assassin, the 𝓂𝓻𝓾 rogue, regardless, it's going right next to the 𝓂𝓻𝓾 in the wood smash tier.
Holy frick. Okay. Damn.
Yes.
Okay, I
that's all.
just saw an artwork that somebody made. Let me just send it to you.
Okay.
If it looks like, obviously this is like a fan art, right? So it does not look like this ever. But if it looked slightly like this, then yeah, I would agree.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that fan art. If it looked like that, totally. If it looked like that, totally, right? It makes sense. Also, thank you for the super. Elias just wants to protect us while exploring us. British dark fae trying to be human reminds me of someone. Tee-hee. Who would that be? British dark fae trying to be human. Who would that be? I don't know anyone like that. Do you know anyone like that, Lucy?
Maybe some demon.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe I do know some demon. Yeah.
Maybe is that Gen 3?
Gen 3. Oh yeah, Gen 3 demon. Yeah. Obviously, every single gen is gonna have a demon, right?
Obviously, yeah. No, it's what FSP does at this point. All right, I have one that's absolutely. This next one's just absolutely shameful. Nightcrawler from X-Men. Immediately settle down, start a life together. Up there, above Pyramid Head, next to Sidon.
Oh, that's funny. I would actually put that one to date ? First.
Ooh.
I don't like this guy. Wait, is this guy the one that I'm thinking about?
The
one
blue
that
one?
teleports?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if he just teleports out of my life?
I mean, true, but he can only teleport.
I think I want to
so
get to
far.
know him first.
Okay, I can see that, but also I love Kurt. He is great. I love Nightcrawler. I think what also helps is the fact that I grew up with the X-Men cartoons, right? And what definitely didn't help was as I got older, they like released a new iteration of the X-Men cartoon for like that age group. So he kind of aged up with me. So me liking him as a kid, to me liking him as a teenager, to me liking him as an adult, to me liking him as like a fully fledged adult was always age appropriate. So the obsession never kind of got the chance to fade. So I was like, yeah, no, he's perfect. He's
like the character wasn't ever like truly remade. It's more like it grew.
And even in the comic books, only a while back he started killing in the comic books, and it was a nice thing for him, for like the little transition. And his father is like Azazel in the comic books, one of like the big demons. And I'm like, so he's got that demon in him.
Yeah, he does.
He's got that mutant in him.
Biggest potential, and he was probably one of the coolest X-Men. So
he was, and he kept getting like sidelined for ages. They actually made him Spider-Man in one of the recent runs, which it hurts me deeply that they did that to him. Also, Dear the Nether Freak looked up 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Rogue, and one of the top searches was 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Rogue AO3.
Damn, people are freaky, man.
𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Rogue AO3. Man. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Rogue AO3. AO. Oh, okay. Baldur's Gate 3. The Emperor from Baldur's Gate 3.
Let me look that one up. I have not played Baldur's Gate
Oh,
yet.
you need to. You need to. It's definitely worth playing.
Oh my god, what the frick? This guy looks like freaking that one, I forgot his name, the villain from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, Davy Jones sort of way.
David Jones,
Yeah. He's horribly manipulative. He can mess with people's minds psychically, and he also is like a giant schemer, and he also eats people's brains.
Also, technically, Nayu.
Also could be Nayu.
Yo, wood smash.
He's a mind flayer, and what can I say? He scores points with me. He scores points in a lot of the key demographics for me. So he's going straight into the settle down, start a life together tier.
Damn. Okay.
I don't care if he manipulates me. I don't care.
Oh, you love that. You love that toxic relationship, don't you?
Exactly. 100%. Okay, like the tentacles, the manipulation, the weird thing that he can appear as like anything in your mind. It's really cool. I'd take over the world with him. He's great. Very ambitious.
Okay. Only problem I'm finding with this is like, how do you smooch?
Oh, so the whole thing is that they have a mouth underneath the tentacles.
Oh damn! What the hell?
Yeah, but also the ends of their tentacles can be considered somewhat sensitive erogenous zones. So like being able to like hold and gently caress the tentacles and stuff like that is also something that you can do in the game.
What the frick? Okay. Damn! What the hell is that game?
It's great. It's built in something for the monster frickers. There's a lot built in for the monster frickers.
Well, yeah, I think I would just smash. Yeah,
Just smash? Okay, that works.
It's too new for me to settle down and start a life together.
The Abyss Herald from Genshin.
Abyss. Wait, I think I know that one. Wait, hold on. Oh, that one's 100%. Let's settle down and start our life together. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I was gonna put it high on the smash tier.
Oh, really?
I was gonna put it above Summoned Skull, probably like in the middle of the two of the 𝓂𝓾𝓻 and the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Assassin.
Okay.
Like
that one's just cool.
Yeah, he's cool. He's got the swagger. You know, they're like very toxic and kind of evil. They're not quite above the Balrog in my mind. The Balrog is still very, very like S tier when it comes to a smash. Werewolves kind of just run the tier as a good sort of in point. Elias, of course, great, love him. But he definitely trumps sort of Summoned Skull, the Yu-Gi-Oh card, the Benadryl Man, and you know, obviously Sully from Monsters Inc. So he's got that.
I didn't notice this.
What didn't you know?
No way you have Sully would smash, bro.
Yeah, I would smash Sully from Monsters Inc.
I didn't notice it. Oh my god. Okay. Questionable.
Okay, but Sully, dad vibes, can be like a really scary monster when he gets like annoyed or upset or like angry. Right? He's really fluffy, so he'd probably like give you a really good cuddle after everything. He's got the giant sharp teeth. He's really strong. He can like scamper around on the ceiling, okay? And he's got like total girl dad vibes as well.
Yeah, you're looking more deep inside them than I thought. Okay. I see.
There's good. He's above Jack Skellington for me.
Oh, that's crazy. Jack Skellington is like probably let's settle down and start our life together.
Yeah.
Material.
Again, he's got a few, like, I want to say personality flaws that I think would cause us to clash a little bit if we tried to start a life together, you know? He has like a lot of focus on like status and a lot of focus on like Halloween Town. And I'm like, you know, I feel like he would be better. He can make pumpkins scream in the dead of night for one night a year. Let's see if he can make that work for me.
Okay.
All right.
Now, before you continue with the Herald, I do have a question. I said that Mewtwo was based.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate a little more on that? Because I feel like with what you said from the David Jones looking guy, it's kind of similar, you know, and like.
I see that. I think the thing that knocked Mewtwo down a few tiers for me was he's got a very like cold personality, right? But cold in the way that he has a single-minded goal and he acts with a certain sense of honor. Whereas the Davy Jones looking guy, the Mind Flayer, no sense of honor there, willing to do horrible things to achieve his goals and dress them up like they're noble. Whereas Mewtwo, you know, he lost some points because the tail is a little bit unwieldy, you know? Like, he's got the psychic powers, so he can still make it work. And I put him in the high date tier because I feel like if I went on maybe like a handful of dates with him, he could jump into the smash tier or maybe even settle down starter life. I'd need to suss out because the idea of him being very like cold but having like a super soft spot for you and being like, oh, you know, actually I care about you deeply and all of that, when actually he wants the rest of the world to burn or to suffer, is like really sweet.
Fair enough. Okay, that's good for me. Understandable.
We have the last one now, which is Gnolls from Dungeons and Dragons. Someone put Gnolls from Dungeons and Dragons. The little like hyena creatures that yeah.
Ah man, I honestly like right away, like I don't know much about Gnolls, but like for me it would be like a stay away from me kind of thing.
The Gnolls are like kind of nasty because of the fact that they burst out of dead hyenas.
Yeah, exactly.
And also they have like that weird laugh and they're not completely sane. I think that I'm gonna put Gnolls in like a friend tier, you know? I could befriend one. I'd put a Gnoll above Demise, but below Reshiram.
I think the things that do it for me, like, the reason why it stay away from me is because like it's two very important things, like being obnoxiously super loud and like stinky. So or like, well, not stinky probably, but like more like very dirty looking, right? So like I want them to stay away from me.
Yeah. I feel that, you know? I definitely do. And that was the last one on the list. I accidentally put Ramiel twice because Ramiel.
Oh.
But yes, this is the list. I think it's a pretty reasonably balanced list. At the very top, we've got Blythe from Elden Ring, Sidon, Nightcrawler, Pyramid Head, the Emperor. We have the Minotaur from Hades. We have Cthulhu, Venom, the Lionels from Breath of the Wild, Silver Dragons, Mr. Crawling from Homo Cypher. The Wood Smash has werewolves, Elias, the Balrog, 𝓂𝓛, Bis Herald. I can't even keep going. The Wood Smash tier is longer than I thought it would be. The Wood Smash tier is much longer than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, it's very on par with the Let's Settle Down list.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be that many monsters that I would settle down with. However, okay. What does it is that like sense of like honor, if that makes sense. The whole like, because that was why 𝓂𝓛 made it for me. There was that sense of like a clan and tribe and honor and all of that, and I don't know, that just does it for me. That just does it. Something about that just does it.
I'm also surprised that Frieza is not here.
Yeah, no one suggested Frieza. We got like a lot of people recommending Venom, but that was it. A lot of people recommended Venom and Mewtwo.
Yeah, they're very popular, I guess.
I like Venom. Venom's a good choice. I see why. Honestly, the one that kind of surprised me the most was the Benadryl man. Look at the fucking Benadryl man. I love the Benadryl man. Oh, also the Bracken. The Bracken needs to stay away from it. The fact that someone's down bad for the Bracken surprised me.
The Bracken. Dude, I hate that. I hate stalkers. Stay away from me. Yeah. No, that's perfect.
I don't, but the way he moves like sets off my arachnophobia.
He's like, the thing is like, he's scary. He makes you feel unsettling, and also it's like awkward. So I don't like those, you know.
Also, he runs away if you look at him.
Yeah.
Like that means that no matter what you're doing, you can't make eye contact. You know, you can't make eye contact with him. You like imagine you're like midway through the act, you make eye contact, and he immediately like scuttles away. Like how?
Yeah. Who the hell is down bad for the Bracken? What the frick?
That and the Displacer beasts from Dungeons and actually no, I think the one that shocked me the most was probably Catnap from
oh god
from Poppy Playtime.
I completely agree with you. Stay away from me. That's insane.
Someone is down bad for Catnap.
That's crazy.
Like that's that was a surprising one. Obviously, we knew the alien was going to be here from the Xenomorph. You know, the Xenomorph had to be here. No way it wasn't going to be. But yeah, no, this is a pretty solid list. We've got a good number of creatures that would be smashed.
I do have a question for you though.
Go for it.
Okay, so first of all, I know that the date question mark would smash and Let's Settle Down. Those are like fairly, you would give him a chance, right? However, on the friends list, if you could have a one night stand with one of them, only one, which one would it be?
That's a good question. Okay. Angemon, if Angemon didn't turn back into Patamon after we were done.
I mean, well, depends how long you last, right?
right. If I could go with Angemon if Angemon didn't turn back into Patamon. Failing that, you know, I think that I would actually venture from the friends into the stay away from me tier. If it was just like a one night thing, I would make a singular exception for Mr. X.
Oh, okay.
I could make a singular exception for Mr. X if it was if I was lonely and I'd been drinking.
Oh my god, no freaking way.
Like it would be one of those ones where it would happen and then I would block his number the next morning. Oh goodness. What about you? Do you have anyone on this list that you would have like just a one night stand with under the correct circumstances?
Like on the whole list, or just?
Yeah, obviously, I don't know your specific breakdown of which monsters are to Lucy's taste. But you know, what would I say is kind of the lower levels of just sort of scraping in for you on the smash tier? What would just constitute a smash, but only just?
Okay, interesting actually. Man, I think Venom.
Venom. Interesting. All right. He's got that venom in him. Okay. Yeah. Venom scored really highly for me because it's like an eternal companion that's going to be on your shoulder like forever.
True, that's true. Forever.
And like it doesn't matter if you're dating someone with the symbiote or the symbiote's with me. Both are amazing options, you know?
Yeah. It slowly kills you, but at the same time it enhances you, so
yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We love the Venom symbiote, you know? It's a great way to be. It's a great way to be. And plus, he's got that like childlike wonder to him, you know? He's got that like joy when he sees like new stuff. And I just love that in people when they like get excited at new stuff.
yeah, if you don't mind eating pancreas from now, every now and then, you know, it's.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Like I could for real like deal. I could totally eat like organs. I used to eat like liver a fair bit, so I can't imagine pancreas is too different. Right? I will say one of the ones that like shook me the most was the Displacer Beast. The Displacer Beast threw me through a loop that someone was down for the Displacer Beast. I see it, but just because we see it doesn't mean the Dungeons and Dragons Displacer Beast is necessarily a good choice.
Shocking.
Shocking. Indeed. Indeed. All right, but I think that constitutes where I'm gonna wrap up the stream. So I'm gonna bid you farewell for a moment, Lucy, before I just say goodbye to my netherlings, and I'll catch you on the other side, my amigo.
Have a good rest of your stream. Bye bye.
Thanks, man. Till the next. All right, and now we're going to just slide on over to. Oh, that's gaming. Woof. There we go. All right, so the tales. All right, but on that note, thank you for coming out to I Want to Smash That Monster, Netherlings. This was wild. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to drop a like. And of course, it was a wild one. I had a good time with this one. So thank you for coming out. And of course, if this was cool or something you liked, we'll be sure to do maybe something similar. I almost never do tier lists. This was actually my first tier list. So if you're down for it, if you're up for it, if you're whatever, we might do this again soon sometime. I also have another stream, which is going to be happening in around 2.5 hours. I'll be making the waiting room for that after I have something to eat because your boy's hungry. And when that happens, we're going to be playing Spiral, which is a story-driven game about going through the memory, essentially. I don't know why, but this is becoming a week themed about games regarding memory. So if that's something you're interested in, do stop by. And of course, until the next, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You've been my dear sweet Netherlings. And until the next, bye-bye for now. Mwah. Sleep tight.